Have you ever wondered whether you're actually doing okay with money, or whether you're quietly falling behind everyone else? Most people have no idea what normal really looks like financially, and once you hear the real numbers, you'll understand why millions are struggling more than they admit. Before we get into the numbers, hey, I'm Donald, just a normal guy trying to make sense of life and money the same way you are. If you're working on your finances, trying to build something for yourself, or simply tired of feeling behind, hit subscribe and tap that like button so more people can get this reality check too. Trust me, the numbers you're about to hear will change the way you look at your money. Let's start with income. The median full-time worker in the US earns about $52,000 a year, but after federal tax, state tax, Social Security, and Medicare, the typical take-home drops to $35,000 to $40,000. Suddenly, that paycheck doesn't stretch nearly as far as it looks on paper, but income is just the beginning. The real shock comes with retirement. According to the Federal Reserve, the median American has only $65,000 saved for retirement, and that's only among the people who have a retirement account. 1 in 4 Americans has saved $0, nothing. They're planning to survive entirely on Social Security, assuming it still pays the same in the future. And even for people at retirement age, the numbers are rough. Americans 65 and older have a median of just $88,000 saved. At the safe 4% withdrawal rate, that's less than $300 a month. Think about that. Could you live on $300 a month? Most people couldn't even cover utilities, let alone healthcare or groceries. So what do people rely on? Social Security. But the average check is only $1,550 a month, barely enough to stay afloat, especially if your home isn't fully paid off. Now let's talk spending, because this is where the math gets brutal. The average American household spends $5,577 a month, or about $67,000 a year. That means you'd need at least that much after taxes just to break even, and most households don't come close. Housing takes $1,885. Food takes $691. Transportation takes $913. Before you've even lived your life, you're already at nearly $3,500 a month just to survive. And when income doesn't match expenses, people turn to the one thing quietly destroying them: credit cards. The average household now carries over $9,000 in credit card debt, usually at around 20% interest. That's roughly $1,800 a year in interest, money that builds no wealth, buys nothing new, and just disappears into the credit card company's pocket. Finally, let's look at net worth, the real scorecard. The median net worth in America is $122,000. But for people under 35, it's under $14,000. By age 45 to 54, the median is $168,000. And even in the pre-retirement years, most people barely cross $200,000. Here's the truth. Most people aren't building wealth, they're surviving. Some are drowning, and many don't realize how far behind they are until it's too late. But these numbers aren't here to discourage you, they're here to wake you up. Once you understand where the average person truly stands, you can decide whether you want to be average or whether you want to take control and build a completely different financial future.